Okay, welcome to Simon's Chef Experience. This is not a normal meal. This is how I make my tea, and it's not fancy at all. But I'm going to show you just a quick one so you understand what I'm doing when I talk to you about my tea, because it's filled with ingredients that is making you it's basically it's medication. So garlic, I squeeze it because you need to squeeze the garlic so the garlic activates the enzyme inside of it. So you wouldn't I wouldn't recommend to eat garlic directly as it is. You want it to stay a few minutes before, and then before you eat it, because of the enzymes are getting the time they need to activate, so you get the medication effect, the medical effect of the garlic. And then I take ginger, as you can see here. I do the same. I squeeze it. Ah, cut away. Good. No problem. And then today I have oregano, cinnamon, dried uh, ginger, and cayenne pepper. You see here? This is medication. So I take just a three a quarter of a spoon at least. Maybe not that much cinnamon. Doesn't matter because it's strong enough anyways. So, and after that, boom, we have all of those, and then we take a lime. I take a half a lime, and we're gonna use half of a lemon. We do, and then I just squeeze it tight and easy. And then the lime goes in. Boom. Nice. And then we go over for, we have honey. Today I have two different, this is raw, Swedish raw honey. Normally I don't use spoons for this because you're not supposed to, the vibration of the spoon is not that good. Normally I use either bamboo, or you can use wood. Wood is perfect, you know. And then I go into this one as well, putting it in. Bam. Uh-huh. Mm. Mm-mm. And last but not least, we take some coconut oil. I'm not gonna do too much today. Just a little. And then we take a little olive oil. Not too much because my stomach doesn't really like when it gets too much. And last but least, this is you can do whatever. This is perfect for. I use apple cider vinegar with unfiltered, so it's more bacteria inside. Bam. And then when you do that, we go over for the water. I use a glass boiler, or you could just use it on the stove, heat it on the stove. Bam. And then we take a little salt. There you go. Easy peasy. If you are very strong man or woman, you can use shilajit. I'm not using that because it's very strong for my stomach. So this is just, well, I can take a little bit if you want to. Just a little bit because this is strong stuff. This is very strong. And then I do like that. You will see that it's come off. Boom. There you go. That's a powerful drink. You can drink it if you're starting to get sick, if you feel sick, or if you just don't want to be sick. It's either way. And when you are sick, you should drink four a day per day, morning, middle, evening, and nighttime. And if you are starting to get sick, you just drink as many as you feel as you need and have time for. And I use this morning and evening, sometimes just morning. It doesn't depend on how my days look and how what I'm doing if I'm traveling or whatever. But cheers.